If you've read comics for a long time, you probably understand the concept of a crisis event. For a quick and easy definition, crisis events are major events which alter the status quo of a DC multiverse. Crisis on Infinite Earths destroyed the multiverse. Zero Hour Crisis in Time was meant to clean up the continuity mess because they didn't fix everything in Crisis on Infinite Earths. Infinite Crisis restored the multiverse to only 52 worlds, and Final Crisis solidified the nature of the new multiverse, and then promptly altered the nature, so they basically just altered the status quo of the multiverse. Other Crisis events include Flashpoint, which altered the entire multiverse and merged multiple universes together. The Dark Knight's duology, which added the concept of the Dark Multiverse to the mix and may or may not have restored the multiverse, and Convergence and Dark Crisis, which may have also restored the multiverse. Okay, so what about Convergence? Brainiac has been collecting worlds left, right, and center, some of which exist pre-Crisis. His idiot son and mentor Telos is forcing them all to fight. Obviously, for 9 issues, the tie-ins are doing all the heavy lifting here. And while it's good to see Wally West punch the crap out of Flashpoint Wonder Woman, the main Convergence book focuses on the New 52 versions of the Earth 2 heroes. And after the main events are done, we see the pre-Crisis Supergirl, Superman, and Parallax head into the time stream to undo Crisis on Infinite Earths off-page. This was all in service of the DCU initiative, which prioritized story over continuity, and while there were some gems in it, DC Rebirth soon swept that under the rug and Convergence with it. So what exactly is wrong with Convergence? The problem is that it's a tie-in focused event, not unlike Marvel's House of M. For a story dedicated to ushering in this new creative era for DC as a whole, it does a bad job at actually getting us to care about this new era. Honestly, undoing Crisis on Infinite Earths feels so tacked on because it's not the main conflict of the story. The main conflict of the story is the battle royale of worlds and Brainiac. Why didn't you just free the world? I mean, freeing the world is just as part of the main way to restore the multiverse isn't exactly stupid. And if you want to prioritize story over continuity, why have all the tie-ins be slap fights between universes when you could just be previewing the stories that you wanted to tell in DCU? Then again, I don't think DC put much thought into this event at all. They were moving offices from New York to California at the time this was coming out and being written, so they had bigger fish to fry. And honestly, the event suffers for that. It's not about the crisis. It's about the Earth 2 heroes suffering and beating up Telos, and then another villain whose name I can't bother remember, and then finally Brainiac. This entire event feels like an excuse, which honestly it could have been used better. Like I said, use this event to preview the stories that you want to tell in DCU. But that's not what happened. Those are just my thoughts. Please consider liking, subscribing, tipping the channel on Ko-fi. This is Cyril signing off.